Wink News anchor Liz Byro has been in Tallahassee throughout the weekend.
In a Wink News exclusive, she spoke with a group set to host a symposium on gun violence the same day as the shooting happened. Thursday evening inside the HCB, which stands for Huge Classroom Building on Florida State's campus, students were supposed to gather to hear from the father of an FSU student who died from gun violence in 2018. Instead, that afternoon, the room was filled with students hiding for their lives, sitting in lockdown for hours. Hanging just below the letters of Florida State's Tri Delta House, a banner for Mara's Voice. It's a nonprofit which addresses violence and fights for a safer world. It was created after Mara Binkley, an FSU student and Tri Delta, was killed when a gunman opened fire in a yoga studio in Tallahassee.
Mr. Binkley was in town for Mara's symposium event.
Tatiana Cole is Tri Delta's philanthropy chair. She works with Mara's dad to organize events on campus.
For him to be there and experience another traumatic event similar to the one that took his daughter's life was just heartbreaking. It was devastating. He told me he was receiving flashbacks of that day in Tallahassee when he had to drive to Tallahassee Memorial Hospital, how all of these parent students were receiving calls to drive to Tallahassee Memorial Hospital.
And hours before the symposium, the room where it was to be held became a hiding spot for some students as gunfire erupted on campus.
So many girls in my sorority had to run, they had to hide, they had to prepare for the worst.
Physically, all of Cole and Mara's sorority sisters are okay. Thursday's campus shooting took the lives of 2 and injured 6. We don't know the suspect's motive. Mara's killer took 2 lives and injured 5. We know his motive.
He was a targeted hate crime towards women. He knew it was mainly women in the yoga studio in Midtown Tallahassee, and that was the reason he went there.
It's why another part of the nonprofit's mission is research to understand how hate, violence, and mental health are connected.
He wanted to cause harm to these women just going about their day.
Mara was a change agent. She is still a change agent.
Mara's Voice is going to create its own victims fund sponsored by Mara's Voice in order to help the victims.
Cole and Mara's father, Mr. Binkley, have already started talking about rescheduling, saying that what happened on Thursday emboldened them to continue, reignited the cause, their passion, and what Mara's Voice is all about. In Tallahassee, Liz Byro, Wink News.